A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's... The time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Nice counter. He threw a punch and just got countered. Catch and shoot. Missing with the left hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. I know boxing fans around the world feel like Christmas morning with these two finally in the ring.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
How about that time counter shot? These two lightweights are showing you why they are the best of the best. That counter shot lands. A swing and a miss with the left hook. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. They exchanged punches. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ricardo Mayorga in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Every second.
And there's the bell to start round two. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Just misses with that uppercut. Counter punching. Maybe I'm crazy, Johnny, but this slugger's game plan appears to be hit me in the face as many times as you want, and right when you get tired of it, I'm going to catch you with a counter and knock you out.
They've got to be very wary. If you're in with a slugger, they will fight all night for fun. They'll stay in your face. They are naturally tough and strong and aggressive.
Well done with that counter shot. There's a counter shot. Counter punches have to hurt. Just missed with that hook. That right uppercut misses. A perfect counter shot. Punch, counter punch. Beautiful counter shot. Did you see that? Crawford's legs are all over the place. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Mayorga in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't...
There's the bell to start round three. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. wanted action, and they are delivering. Nice counter shot. That uppercut does not score. Nice defense there to stop the right hook. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Good counter punch. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Swing and a miss with that hook. Beautiful counter punch. You don't want to trade shots. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. That counter punch caught him. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Mayorga in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round. And there's the bell to start round 4. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. A perfect counter lands. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Terrence Crawford just got rocked. And down goes Crawford. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
I need to see that again.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at it. There's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. He just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
And he scores with the counter. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Time for the 5th round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Caution being thrown to the wind. Just missed with that hook. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. El Matador is hurt. Let's talk about Mayorga in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Wow, it's like two different...
On to the sixth round. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet, not until the senses have come back.
The straight right just misses. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. In this division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counterpunch.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. You've got to relax.
Did well to block that right hook. A lot of effort being exerted here. Here we go with these two lightning-quick lightweights.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can...
This fight may stop here considering all the bruising and swelling on the face. So apparently the referee deems it's not that serious, and this fight moves on. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Ricardo Mayorga in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knock. Round 7, here we go. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice counter punch. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. How about that time count? And he's been cut. The referee's going to take a look.
Are you all right? Are you okay?
To the relief of the fans here, this fight will continue. You'd like to see more jabs. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Catch and shoot. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Orga is in trouble. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Mayorga in that last round. They're going to call the doctor over in a minute to check out these cuts.
I hope they've got a good cut.
And there's the bell for round 8. They just gave us one hell of a round. Let's see if they'll do it again.
How much energy did they use? How hard and how tough and how much they had to dig deep. This is just ridiculous. I don't know what to expect. I'm tired just watching it.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Incredible work rate. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
And he scores with the counter. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. The straight right just misses. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Some might have thought the fight a little bit closer, but the judges are in agreement. A unanimous decision win.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in